Hi guys, welcome to Cape Rides. I'm your host Sally. So today we are meeting the founder of Grsymnky, Mr. Shaamiel, and this is the car over here. You can see it is a Honda, yes, but the difference between this Honda and ones that we did in the past, this has got a very deep background story, and he's going to tell us more about it. Okay, so welcome to Cape Rides, Mr. Shaamiel, founder of Grsymnky. How are you doing, sir?
I'm alright.
Excellent stuff. So tell us a bit about yourself, a bit about your brand. What does Grsymnky stand for as well?
Okay, Grsymnky I started in 2013. It's a brand that is dedicated to creativity. So it's basically creativity in all sense, design, cars, but one of my biggest passions is cars. So a couple of years ago, when me and my cousin were busy scratching around on our car, he said, yeah, we are like Grsymnky because our hands was dirty.
We were dirty. Hands on.
Yeah. So that's what I'm about. Like, you know, I tend to try to do everything myself, even though I don't major in mechanics or.
You're not a specialist,
yeah.
I'd say, yeah.
So it makes you feel more passionate about your work if you were to do it yourself.
Yeah,
so
so
I'm basically
the hard work, yeah.
Yes. So even if you like do something small on your car, you know, change your light, put laminates on your lights or whatever, you feel proud of it if people actually notice it.
Excellent stuff. Okay, so this is your baby over here, the Green Beast Monster. Tell us a bit about it.
Okay, this is a 97 Honda Civic, old spec, and it's a D16 motor.
Okay, and you've had the car for how long?
I've had it now for actually not even a year.
Okay, so it's still fresh, so to say.
Yes.
Okay, so in the next segment we're gonna have a test drive of the car, and we'll get into more detail as well, because this car has got a very deep history, and that's what we're here today to tell you, that history behind the car. So now we are sitting in Shaamiel. This is 160i SOC Civic, and we were going to ask him a few questions. So basically, like, where does your passion for Honda come from? What could you say is that basically drove you towards Honda?
Well, my uncle, my mom's brother, used to buy in smash cars, and then he built it up and fixed it himself, man. So I think he leaned like a lot more towards Honda, and he had a 180e Ballard EG.
Lux line.
Yes. And I was driving with him, and he had leather seats, and the car was so quick, and I was like sliding around on the back seat, and I was still very young, and I think that's where it started. You know, I was like I looked up to him, and like, you know what, I need to get me Honda when I grow up.
So that was like your first taste of power, you could say.
Yes, the power of dreams.
Excellent stuff. Basically, is there anything that you'd want to do to the car from where it is now? I mean, this custom spray job, the custom color. Could you tell us a bit more about the color?
Okay, well, I get a lot of my inspiration from overseas, you know, so because their builds are like really intense, and I mean, who wouldn't want to like try to imitate them? So we don't get the Honda EJ Coupe here, the two-door EG shape. Now this color is Tahitian green, and it comes stock from that car. And you know, I was like searching, googling, like what's the OEM colors for this car?
What's the name, the color code?
The color code, and then eventually I got it, and I went to the people who mix the paint, the spray shop, and I asked them to get the color. So now.
And it's something that they had to custom order, or is it something that they had to mix? Or?
No. They had it in the color book, so it was easy for them to actually mix it according to that color. Yeah.
Excellent stuff.
because I'm still an intern, I don't have money to send my car away to get sprayed or whatever. So this is the second car that me and my father sprayed and built together.
Which was the first one?
The first one was the Honda Dock Shape. A lot of people know the car. It was at the time it was the only bagged Honda Dock in Cape Town.
Okay.
It was a light blue color known as Squirtle. That was the name of the car. Don't ask me what the name of this car is. I'm still.
I was gonna say now. I would say like Green Monster, Green Goblin. What do you say the name is? Tahitian
Green, yeah.
Tahitian Green. Okay.
Yeah.
You always learn something new with this color codes.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, me and my father built this car basically. I don't even have the car for a year.
And you said it was white before this as well.
White with spoons. Then we resprayed the car, stripped it. I was like, the boichi. We have to sand the car down, and like.
So there was a lot of actual hard work, physical labor that went into it.
No, definitely.
That's good.
So there's some custom things that is on this car that you won't see on other Civics, which is the holes in the bumper. I went for the rocket bunny look. I call mine the pocket monkey, seeing as like Grsymnky.
Grsymnky,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so that was custom built by my father. There's actual lights in the bumper. A lot of people think it's just holes. I have canards on the side that was also custom made. I have a rear diffuser that me and my cousin built. What else? Yeah, and then the engine bay I kind of sprayed myself.
Okay, we'll have a look at the engine bay soon.
Yeah.
So of course, given the story that unfortunately your father has passed away, this car obviously has a big sentimental value to you. I mean, it's the last car that the two of you guys worked on together, the second and the last. And I mean, I'm just speaking under assumption, I could be incorrect, but I mean, you'd probably be working on more projects if you were still around.
No, definitely.
Definitely. So you guys enjoyed it.
Yeah.
And it brings us back to the question, like, would you ever sell the car? Would you keep it for a long time? Would you get you something else as like the daily driver? Or, what is your take on it?
Well, look, this is the last physical actual memory that I have with my father, because, we used to bond with the car, man.
So that was like your excuse the pun, but like the vehicle for you guys to connect on.
Yes.
The platform. Definitely. Excellent stuff.
And
okay, so now we're gonna take it for a test drive, but first things first, you guys have to remember safety first. Seat belts on. Okay, let's go.
Okay, first.
With the wheel spin there. Sounding very nice. Oh, that is just clean revs. Go. I'm Toyota through and through, but I do have a mad respect for Hondas. I mean, that's nice.